Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jazz. Today we're back with another video. Last night was game 2 of Dallas Mavericks versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna catch you guys up. Let's get right into it.
Take a 2-0 series lead.
Bro, honestly, I forgot how great the Oklahoma City Thunder fans are. Like, it's all blue in that bitch, bro. That's crazy.
Over the Mavs. And the basket inside by Gafford. Irving lobs for Washington. Washington and Gafford came over via trade in early February, and the Mavs have not looked
PJ Washington this game had a game high of 29 points.
Doncic to Gafford, 7-0 Mavs.
Bro,
2
he
minutes
came
in
out
OKC,
cooking.
You have to take a 2-point shot.
Came out cooking.
And there's a goaltend on Gafford with Giddey getting the basket, the first points for the Thunder. Doncic keeps Dort on his hip. Mid-range shot is good. And Doncic is 2 for 2. Just finished third in the MVP.
Doncic, bro, I think,
think,
and I knew this would happen, but I think when he found out that Jokic won the MVP over him, I think he got pissed the fuck off and he went off. That's kind of seemed like what happened tonight. You know what I'm saying? From the first quarter, it seemed like Luka was mad, bro.
And down. Luka Doncic 3 for 3.
That is so nice, bro. Look at this move.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at this move, bro.
And gets up to drop. What a beautiful shot.
Get that move in your bag,
Beautiful
man.
fake to get the spacing. Here's Jones from deep. Got it. And Dallas 3 for 3 from 3. Williams kicks it out. The other Jalen Williams. It's a 3. Nice pass. And met at the rim. Holmgren with the swat.
Bro, great fucking block, bro. Like, this is a block. Like, when niggas trying to punch it on you, this is how you're supposed to block it.
Nice pass. And met at the rim.
Fuck on my face, bro.
Holmgren with the swat on Lively. Williams in transition.
And they converted.
Scores off the window.
And they converted.
Doncic with Dort all over him.
Well, he got fouled about 3 times.
Washington drills a 3. Dallas 4 for 4 from deep. Holmgren.
Oh, shit.
Washington
Punish
hits
him.
the deck.
Good
To
pass.
Williams inside.
Beautiful.
Bro, it's crazy that a dude from his height
Experience.
can make that kind of pass, bro. That's a fire
He's got
pass.
10 points and he's 4 of 4. Gilgeous-Alexander pushing.
Easy bucket, bro.
Pulls up and hits.
If you have not seen this young team play,
Oh my gosh, bro. That's so fucking sexy. Underneath, bro, that gives Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, that's what reminds me of.
Lucas 3 is down. Doncic 3 of 3 from deep. He's got 13 in the opening quarter. On the drive, floater Gilgeous-Alexander, the first basket.
Bro, y'all not see, I'm gonna show you something, right? So boom. That was a tough move. I'm gonna show you why, right? He gets the ball, he immediately attacks. Goes this way. He sees, I forgot his name, but he sees the big man down there waiting to slap the shit out of his ball, right? He just takes the 2 steps, right? And instead of, you see him ready to jump, right? But instead of going and taking it to the rack, he just floats it, bro.
Floater Gilgeous-Alexander, the first basket for Oklahoma City.
If you're a smaller player, get that in your bag. Shout out to John. My boy used that move a lot.
believe me, he's beautiful to watch.
Step back, Doncic 3. Hit it! Doncic with 4 threes and 16 points in the first.
Floating. Easy, bro.
Push shot.
Easy.
The front rim and in. Both teams shooting over 50%. Long pass. Caught by Holmgren. Got it away in time.
Bro! I'm sorry. I know I'm pausing and going back. We got to go back on that one. We got it. That was a crazy play.
Push shot. With the front rim and in. Both teams shooting over 50%. Long pass.
Bro, he caught that shit like a football with one hand, bro. He Odell Beckham that shit, bro. And he just grabbed that hoe, brought it down, and buzzer beat it. That was tough.
Now in transition.
High off the backboard. Guys, when you're finishing layups against the defender, bro, high off the backboard. High off the backboard. Think about high off the backboard.
Now, the front line, they've got to shoot that high percentage. Without,
Taking 16 threes. Washington with the slam after the Williams miss and a timeout by Mark Dagnall. Washington with a jab step and fire. And the 3. P.J. Washington has 16.
Bro, P.J. Washington was cooking, bro.
Lobs it up for Lively and the slam and the lead back to 10.
I think P.J. Washington, he was coming out cooking this game. I think him doing what he was doing this game, he don't usually do this, you know what I'm saying? So I think it threw the Oklahoma City Thunder, I think it threw them off their game. And by P.J. Washington doing what he was doing, it allowed Luka to really handle business and lock in.
Irving penetrates, finds Washington. Corner 3 is
bro.
good. He's got
So now you got to worry about guarding Luka and P.J. Washington when he wasn't even on the scouting report like that.
career high.
Not saying he's trash, just That's not
Way
him.
to go in the second quarter. Doncic on the baseline. Daignault calls a timeout.
move.
Joe with the basket out of the timeout. Under still down 11 midway through the second quarter.
Bro, I'm pausing again. I'm sorry, guys, but this is a pro-level move right here. I'm trying to teach y'all something. Watch this, right? Boom. Oh, he attacks, right? He attacks. The big man's right there. He's aware. This is called court awareness. This move, when you are driving to the basket, when you hit somebody with the step back, that's so hard to guard, bro, because you can counter. It's just hard to guard this
second
move.
quarter.
It's hard. It's tough, especially without following him. It's tough.
Creating a little
The
space
sway, I like that.
Pocket pass.
Nice move. That's a nice move.
Gafford on the cut. Aldridge stroking from there, drives and kicks.
I remember the days when only. Bro, I remember the days when the big man did not do that, bro. When KD was doing that shit, it was like rare. Now everyone's doing it. Oh my god.
Williams driving. Gafford gets
Good block. That was good. That was a good stop behind the back
trying
there.
to split the double. Has it taken away by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander ahead of the
finish.
pack. Gets the layup.
Lefty.
He scored the last 8 for the Thunder, and it's a 6-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bro, they was super, I'm not gonna lie to you. What scares me about this team, about OKC, like, they don't look too, like, rattled. They're a young team. I think me and everyone else, like, curious how they're gonna deal with the pressure of the playoffs. But they seem like they don't give a fuck. This is the new hotness. This is the young niggas. Ooh, my goodness.
Step back three. Luka. Doncic too strong. Green kept it alive. Loose ball. Irving has it. Now Green, he'll let it fly. The three is good. Boy, Josh Green has been terrific so far from deep in this series. Wiggins from the corner. He sparked the team in game one. It's a big three here to get the Thunder back within 3. Here's Irving. He's gone to work in the second halves of all the previous games, and he hits the jumper there.
Yeah, he made that look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren on the wraparound. And the three goes for Chet Holmgren. Thunder is not led in the game. Trailed by as many as 14 in the first half.
Bro, that's so tough, bro. Y'all don't settle for the 3 all the time. You see how he just came, stopped, and popped, bro? Learn to master the mid-range. It's an underrated move, bro, and it can get you a lot of easy buckets.
14 in the first half.
It makes you more harder to guard, too, because you're not even, you have another thing you can do.
Three-pointer, Dort, hit it! Lou Dort with 2 threes in the game. Thunder by 3. Timeout, Dallas. Meanwhile, P.J. Washington with a 3 out of the timeout to tie it. That's his 6th.
I think this quarter is when things change, bro.
And gets it to fall for his 20th point and first of the half. Here's Green from the corner. That's good.
Green started hitting some threes, bro. Green started going kind of crazy.
Driving on Green. Floater is good.
I'm telling you, the floater, it works.
With 6 points, or 4 points rather, in the first half.
Get away.
Hardaway scores again. Played a ton of games in the regular season.
I think towards the third quarter, they started turning over the ball too much. And then Mavericks, they just didn't let up. Luka started going crazy. Green started hitting threes. Hardaway hit some big shots.
A chance at a 4-point play. 10 straight for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Washington, yeah, it got real kind of crazy in the third quarter, as you can see. 7 threes is crazy, bro. It's crazy talk.
Now at the scorer's table, Gilgeous-Alexander connects. Doncic drives, has Dort on his hip. Fakes the pass, now gives it up. Green flies by his man, lays it in off the window.
They started getting ridiculous in this quarter. And they just started turning with the ball, so they got a little fucked up. And then we have a dunk like that, it just kind of kills the vibe, kills the confidence. So the third quarter was definitely, I think, the turning point in this game.
And finish, and the lead back to 14. Wallace blows by Hardaway, soars to the rim.
I thought he was going to punch it on him.
Beautiful
Pump fake, cut, step back, shoot.
Wallace gets away from Doncic. Shot by rookie Cason Wallace.
Beautiful
Go to basket, 1-2.
Euro. Nice move by Lou Dort. It's a 6-point game. And Doncic hurts himself. Oh, Luka's hopping up and down.
Yeah, so Luka rolled his ankle at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Leg immediately grabs his right ankle. Jones' floater is good.
He's still hooping though. Watch it.
8 rebounds, 6
Yeah, that was a crazy pick.
assists. Here's Doncic for three. I guess the ankle's okay. Drills the three.
On a rolled ankle, he just said, fuck it.
Patience stage.
Washington taking advantage of Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted and one. Shea looking to take over with the hang and the finish.
That was slow. Again, you see how he uses the basket. You see how he uses the rim to protect his shot. There's 1, 2, 2 defenders underneath the rim.
Over with the hang and the finish. Doncic with 25 points, 16 in the first quarter. Moving to his left, initiates contact and hits the bank shot against Dort.
He read that perfectly.
Gafford rolling, Luka keeps. Doncic spin, fade away, it's gone.
That turnaround fadeaway jump shot is also another
Oh,
move.
they lose Washington
You want
against
your
the slam.
That's a good shot.
The defender turned his back. Yeah, he turned his back.
Gilgeous-Alexander sensing it and swishes home a three.
But I'll say one thing. Throughout this whole game, Shea didn't give a fuck, bro. I feel like Shea didn't care, bro. Like, he just don't care. He's too smooth to care, bro. It's like, he gonna hoop regardless.
Big shots.
Williams now on the move. Puts it up and in over Gafford. Here's Hardaway. Nobody picks him up. Underneath, Gafford blocked by Holmgren.
Bro, home,
Out of
the
bounds.
check,
Six on
he's
the
not
shot
going
clock.
for that, bro. He's just not going for
Gafford's
that.
pass
Simple.
too high for Hardaway. One to shoot. Hardaway has time, and he hits a three. What a big shot. A huge night for Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander know the tip is good, and they're going to count the basket. A must-score situation. Dort's three. Way off the mark. Rebound Doncic. Mavs in control, up 9, 40 seconds left. They foul Doncic, who goes into a couple of patrons in the front row. Mavs showed a lot of toughness, Hubie, in the
That's basically the end of the game, guys. That's the end of the game. Go to the stats real quick. I'm not going to go over any player's stats who scored less than 10 points unless they're Kyrie Irving. All right, PJ Washington, bro, he had 40 minutes. We played 40 minutes. He had 29 points. He had 1 block. He had 2 steals, 4 assists, 11 rebounds. He was 7 for 11 from the three-point line, and he shot over 50% from the field with 11 out of 18. PJ Washington was hooping last night, bro. I don't know if y'all saw the game before I didn't, but to catch y'all up, he was fucking hooping, bro. And that's the reason, in my opinion, why the Mavs won, you know? By him hooping, he allowed the rest of his team to kind of get open, like players like Luka to kind of get their shot off. And in this playoff series, I feel like Luka has kind of been struggling a little bit. So I think this is a good game for him to like take the load off of Luka, so Luka can kind of do his thing. Jones Jr. had 9 points. He had he had 9 points. He had 0 steals. He had 2 assists. He had 5 rebounds. He shot 3 for 13 from the field, 1 for 5 from the 3-point line. Played 28 minutes. This kind of, if you ask me, bro, I feel like this is terrible. Like, he didn't do that good, bro. You gotta hoop better, bro. You gotta do better. Gafford, that's the big man. He had 13 points. He had 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 out of 6 from the field. He didn't shoot any threes, of course. I think he had a good game. For Gafford, I'll take 13 points from him. I just feel like he could have got more rebounds. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're a big man. You need more rebounds than that, bro. 7 rebounds ain't gonna cut it. I expect you to have at least 10 rebounds, me personally. Kyrie Irving, he played 41 minutes. He had 9 points, plus 11 when he was out there. 2 from 8 from the field and 0 for 2 from the 3-point line. So it seems like he didn't really have a good shooting night, but then again, it seems like he didn't shoot the ball that much. And I think he had 11 assists, though. So he was definitely throwing dimes. He was getting some rebounds, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. So he was in the game and he contributed towards the game. But I think Kyrie Irving, as the point guard he is, in his head, was like, let Luka do his thing this game because they need Luka to win. So I think Kyrie Irving took a step back this game to allow Luka to kind of play his role and like hit the shots that he needs to hit. Luka also played 41 minutes. He had 29 points. He had 1 block, 3 steals, 7 assists, 10 rebounds. He was 5 from 8 from the 3-point line and 11 from 21 from the field. So like he was 50% from the he was over 50% from the 3-point line, and he was over 50% from the field. So he had a really, really good game. Tim Hardaway Jr. has 17 points. He played 19 minutes, 6 from 10 from the field, 2 from 4 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds. I think he's come off an injury, so that's why he didn't get as many minutes. But I think he also did a really good job this game. He's the reason why they won. The rest of the people, I don't really care. I'm sorry, but I don't. Chet Holmgren, 37 minutes, 11 points. He had 2 blocks, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 1 for 6 from the 3-point, and 4 from 12 from the field. I expect more from Chet. I'm not gonna lie to you. 11 points. I just know he can do more, so I expect more from him, and I think he's gonna do better. I think this was just an off game for him. But even with his off game, I think he's just so tall that he has no choice but to help contribute. But I would like to see him have way less turnovers. 4 turnovers is ridiculous, bro. Like, that's unacceptable, especially when y'all lose by like only 9 points. Jalen Williams had played 39 minutes. He had 20 points. He had 1 block, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Shot 50% from the 3 and 7 for 17 from the field. So like he also did like pretty good. 20 points is pretty good. 7 for 17 is under 50%, but like it was pretty. He had a good game. He had a good game. You know what I'm saying? Shea though, SGA bro, 41 minutes, 33 points. He has 12 rebounds, bro. This is what I'm talking about. When Shea has 12 rebounds, Shea can't be getting more rebounds than Chet, bro. It's just not supposed to happen. How does he get more rebounds than you, Chet? That's not good. And for Gafford, he had more rebounds than both centers on both teams. Like, that's unacceptable, bro. He had he shot 13 for 24, so he shot over 50% from the field, and he shot 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. I think, he had a great game. I think he did awesome. I would say that they're not winning without SGA. So I hope he stays healthy and he keeps playing the way he's playing because his shit is sensational, bro, for real. Giddey had 8 points, 3 for 6 from the field, over 2 from the 3-point line. He had 2 rebounds. If you're asking, he only played 11 minutes, so 8 points, 11 minutes. I mean, these are decent stats for the time that he played. For the time that he was on the court. Dort had 33 minutes. He had 8 points. He had 3 for 8 from the field goal, 2 for 4 from the 3-point line. He had 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Decent. 33 minutes, 8 points. I mean, I don't know. I think it was decent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna cry over those stats for him, based upon like who he is and like as a player and shit. Everyone else on the team, I'm gonna let y'all look at the stats yourselves, and you can kind of determine, your own conclusion of how you think they did or what they need to do. But obviously this game, the series is tied. I think the fact that they only lost by 9 points is a huge thing for me because, it's not like they got blown out. I think they just need to make the defensive adjustments. They weren't expecting PJ Washington to score 29 points and hit like 7 threes. Like, they just wasn't expecting that. And I think they just were never really able to adjust defensively to kind of keep up with that because they were still scoring. You know what I'm saying? They still kind of was keeping up. But I think the third quarter and the turnovers, I think that's kind of just what threw them off. So I think next game I'm really interested to see if they can make those defensive adjustments on PJ Washington, contain Luka, but also don't sleep on Kyrie Irving because, again, even though Kyrie Irving only had 9 points this game, bro, you know who Kyrie Irving is. You know what I'm saying? You saw what he did to PJ Tucker, whatever his name was. You know his body. So I think the struggle for OKC is not going to be offensive. I think the struggle for them is going to be on the defensive side. So I'm excited to see Game 3. Hope you guys are caught up. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Also, I appreciate any type of feedback you guys can leave me in the comments to let me know how I can make these videos better. I want to hear what other kind of videos you guys want me to do. By letting me know in the comments, I can be better, I can do better, I can make better videos for you guys. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Look forward to seeing you guys again soon. I'm going to fuck with you when I fuck with you. Peace and blessings.